What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with some Edison. We have SoCal Retro Yugs Season 8 playoff series for you today. This is this is similar to Season 10 but just Season 8. So this is back in September, but I have the opportunity to commentate over these games. This is Oscar playing Machina, and then Tommy is on Fairies. So he's gonna go Ryko, try to pop the gear frame, and the Compulse is gonna send it right back up to hand. Compulse with gear frame is so sick. Like, if they spend a resource, which Tommy did, on the gear frame, and you're able to send it up, it's like really good value, because like you just resummon, add another card to hand, and then it kind of like sculpts your hand too to have more fortresses, and it will allow you to make a good push later on. So here's that gear frame we just sent back up. It was an interesting choice by Oscar to go with Machina. I've never seen him on this deck, but he wanted to change it up past his, typical Diva hero or Frog Monarchs. He was on that too. Try to catch these players off guard with the Machina deck. I was really excited to see him play Machina. Trap Dust Shoot's gonna take a look at the hand. And we got Heavy Storm, My Body's a Shield. So we might be a little safe from this Heavy Storm for now. We send back the Christia. I don't think we milled any Fairies from Ryko. Not sure. But we're just gonna get rid of the Christia anyways. That way we're gonna make him search for it. And then we're gonna swing for 18 right here. But yeah, this is from September last year. I had just started getting into Edison. Not just, but I've probably been playing about 5 months at this point. So I didn't qualify for this season. Season 9 I qualified for, but Season 8 I was scrubbing all over the place. So Compulse is gonna send this Lila to hand, and Oppression will be activated. Yikes. Okay. That is a card we do not want to see. At least we have the Lida to break it. Tommy may just try to Heavy Storm if he has a play. Only if he has a play. If he doesn't have a play, then just keep the Oppression there, make him use his Lila. We'll take 18 here. Set a monster. Alright. We'll swing for 4. 400. Then main phase 2 will be able to break. Oh, we do have some monsters in grave. A couple fairies. He's gonna add the Cyber Valley to hand, break this Royal Oppression, and he's got main deck Neo-Spacian Grand Mole. I kind of dig it. There was a version where I did play Neo-Spacian Grand Mole main. This is, I don't even know when that tournament was. But it was a tournament that I got second in. It got me my Ghost Rare Stardust. So I still have that Stardust. I don't think I'll ever like sell it. It's just sentimental to me. It's like the best I've ever done at a tournament was like second place, right? Still looking for that first place title. It's in the works. I can feel it coming. But yeah, it was like you had like a flex spot for. You could do Grand Mole, you could do Kaiku, Dyna was a popular option. So looks like Oscar is gonna opt for the Grand Mole. Pot of Avarice will send everything back, reload his hand, and then we're gonna Cyber Valley these cards away. So we gotta check out this grave. We gotta be careful of how many fairies. So the magic number is 4. He has 4 fairies. Then we know that Christia could be looming, and yeah, if you can try to manipulate Tommy's grave, DD Crows, Soul Wreaths, but this is all game 2 stuff. So game 1, all you can do is kind of either overload his grave or find a way to pick apart his board so he doesn't have fairies in the grave for Christia. We'll take 2 here. Yeah, Tommy used to have this map, but I think he gave it to a person who needed a mat. Christia will land, add an Honest to hand. That's gonna give us extra sticking power. If we attack, there is a potential that Deep Prison kills our Christia. Nope. No dice. Takes 26 right here. Then we'll attack with GD Warrior. We could decide to banish, but the Christian's gonna stop this the summons of Raiko. Oh, he drew the Grand Mole back in hand. Mirror Force is gonna get rid of this pesky mole. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have Pot of Avarice targets left. Honest. Okay, he's gonna Honest over this Raiko. Raiko's gonna target Christia. We can't My Body it because it's during damage step. And then I guess we can swing it for 15. We just need a little bit more power. Okay. Another Christia lands. We will add probably Honest, or we have a Herald in there. This is a tough position. We need like Mirror Force right now if it's not in the grave. Mirror Force, or if that card down there is Torrential, which if it was Torrential he would activate already, right? Pot of Avarice. Okay, we digging. We gotta find this Mirror Force. Mirror Force, or I guess that's it, just Mirror Force. We can't rely on fortresses or anything. Okay, draw 2. Set 2. Maybe one's a Mirror Force. Okay, we set a monster as well. How do we attack? We could attack with DD Warrior Lady to do a check. But my body's a shield is there for that Mirror Force. We pay 1500 and the Solemn will protect the Mirror Force. Okay, is this enough? Is this enough? We'll pay 900. Everything goes down. Wow, that was one hell of a Pot of Avarice. It got us a Mirror Force and a Solemn. Okay, we hamstering. Hamster for dog. This is not bad. Whoa, this camera is going nuts. Kai's is gonna be used over Hamster. And then we'll pitch Special Fortress and we'll take game 1. Game 1 going to Oscar. One more win and then he advances with 1 win to his name. So how this tournament works is there's a top 16. Top 16 is single elimination. If you make it past the top 16, then you go to top 8. And when you have top 8, you can lose 1 time, and then the second time you're eliminated. So, all right, let's see. I kind of wonder if Tommy probably doesn't have Cyber Proto Drake in this iteration of the deck, just because I don't think he was expecting anyone to play machines in this top 8. All right, Alchemist will banish Herald. We'll crash and add the Herald. Wow, that was really good. A classic T set. It looks like Tommy has Compulse and Royal Oppression face down. This Royal Oppression is going to be key in how he can take a win. But it's another thing to protect the Royal Oppression too, because ideally the Machina deck is going to whittle away your resources before they drop their fortresses. They're not usually going to, you know, just aggro the fortress into back row, because like it's just asking for it to get bottomless, deep prison, oppression, right? We need to whittle down these back row in order to guarantee that the fortress gets any sort of value. We're gonna dig deeper into the deck with Cyber Valley, banishing a Nova. Giant Trunade is gonna be activated. All right, now it's up to Tommy if he wants to compulse something. He'll pick a random card, and with this he could look for a push. Ooh, Herald will be discarded. keep this card there, just in case, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of this. And Kaiku. Swing in. DD Warrior will handle the fortress, and then we'll take 18 right here. We're gonna manipulate the grave. Okay, this is from last game. 18. Alright, Kaiku is pretty potent. This Heavy Storm takes care of MST and Solemn Judgment. Yikes, that's pretty rough, because we did send up a Royal Oppression. 300 on this, 1100 on this. God, Honest is such a good card to poke with. It's like annoying enough to like hurt, but like not annoying enough to like spend resources on it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take 21 right here. Alright, let's see. Discard special. Oppression is there. We will Raigeki break. Woo, okay. Very nice. And then Caius on top of this face down. It is a DD Warrior Lady. And then we're gonna fight this Cyber Dragon into Honest. And I think Oscar used everything. That was like 4 cards in that whole exchange. He's gonna have to win this game. Just like top deck. What a top deck! Pot of Avarice? Are you kidding me? Oh my, yeah, this is not the card you want to see if you're Tommy. He has just enough targets. He has the ideal targets left in grave with Plague and Fortress. So he can draw Machina Force. He can draw, it looks like a face down hamster. Okay, this can answer Cyber Dragon. We have some life. That Pot of Avarice put us back in the game. It may not completely save us, but oh my god, this My Body is so gross. Stops a Raiko and it stopped a Mirror Force. Top deck special. Oh no! He top decks, and then Transmigration Prophecy is gonna send the Plague and the Fortress back to deck. What a card! I like that card. That card's so good. In my Machina deck right now, I'm actually main decking it. Oh god, this hamster gets heralded. This is no good. Like the hamster is essentially a starter for us. We're gonna swing for 300. Banish some the fairies. The thing about these fairies getting banished is when this Dimensional Alchemist dies, it starts adding those cards back to hand. So they never really leave the field unless you have a way to answer this Dimensional Alchemist. Okay, Compulse is gonna send the Alch to hand, swinging for 17, and the Gorz is dropped. If we do not have an answer for this Gorz, we're in big trouble. This single-handedly can take over a game. Yeah, this is be a whole ton of damage, and he can do this play where he likes to crash into the opponent's monster. And he's gonna Field the Grave up until Christia is droppable, and then essentially be locked out of the game. Yeah, we'll take another 3, and it's gonna go up to 4. Another 3. Now we have 4 fairies, and then we can proceed to run over this Lila after we're done using her. That's why it's kind of dangerous to summon. Oh, I took the wrong side. Huh. To summon things and attack against Tommy's fairies, but like with no defense. I mean, there's not really much you can do anyways, but like, you know, it is something you have to worry about. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12, add 12. I think it's something like this. 45, 7, 35, 15, 5. Alright. This game's not looking so good for Oscar. This Gorz is a bit of a problem, but we got a Hail Mary in the Dinah. Dinah's gonna swing in. We will take... Oh, okay, we're at this side. We'll take 18 from Dimensional Alchemist. So these life points are switched. Alright. that was one hell of a dynamic. That was extremely necessary. But now we have to deal with this alchemist, and Compulse is gonna send this to hand, and that will be GG. So this is one of the cards, like, so Compulse, not only is it defensive, but you can also use it very aggressively too. So Oscar's at 1700. As long as this card's not something that can actually be activated, you can activate Compulse, send the defense monster up to hand, and then swing for game, forcing your opponent to have whatever this face down be something of actual use. So yeah, that was a pretty fun set. 2-1 in favor of Tommy. He advances to the next round, and yeah, I'll post the rest of the games for this season 8 tournament throughout the week. Yeah, I think a lot of the players really wanted to see it, so so far it's been pretty fun. I remember like vaguely watching these guys play too. Like I'm here somewhere in the back, just like observing, kind of, you know, watching the best players play it out. But yeah, if you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.